It is Bookmas Day 12, and I thought, why not do a haul? So we're going to do a haul. These books are books that I've accumulated from November to now. Before we get started, hey there, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new here. I am Jen. This is Bookmark by Jen. This is Bookmas Day 12, which means we have one more day of Bookmas after this. We are going to talk about the books that I purchased and accumulated since November. So let's just get into it, shall we? In November, middle of November, when things start going on sale, I purchased a few books. Some of these I got on sale, some of them I just needed, aka wanted. And there are a couple of new, actually in this stack, most everything is new releases except for one of the books I had anticipated reading in November. I did not, but that is okay because I am reading it now. And you may even recognize a few of these books. So the first one is Distorted by Nyla K. This is the first book in the Alabaster Pen series. I like these covers, and I want this series, so I started it. Here is book one of the Alabaster Pen series. This is the start of it all. I am very soon into the book, but so far me likey. Okay, next up I had to get the new release of Keep Me Never by Megan Brandy. It is the final book of the Boys of Avex series, and it is Chase's story. Redemption arc, here we come, right? Have not gotten to this. I more than likely will not be getting to it in December, but guess what? It's calling my name in 2026. Yes, it is. Another new release that I desperately wanted was Bad Bishop by LJ Shen. I love this cover though. I really do, and I love the sprayed edging on it. It's gorgeous. I don't really know what this is about. I think I read the back of it, but I don't know. But I do like LJ Shen, so it was on sale and I got it. And then the next book that I picked up in this little stack was My Dark Ever After by Gianna Darling. It is a part of a duet. It is the second part of the duet of the Ever After series, Dark Ever After. The first one being My Dark Fairy Tale, because I just finished this today, and so now I can read My Dark Ever After. I will not be picking this up immediately. There are a few things that I want to read before this one. I want to get started on Distorted. There are a few of the Christmas romances that I want to read. I just purchased one of those on Audible thanks to a recommendation from Mandy from Bessie Book Reviews. So I want to get into that a little bit because I have not been reading very much because of Bookmas. Thank you and you're welcome, but I will be getting to this after that. And those are the books that I purchased in that stack. Next, we're going to go to, what do we want to do? Okay, so let's talk about the books that I bought yesterday, right? So first off, I went to Barnes & Noble. I specifically was looking for just ideas for my daughter. She hasn't quite honed her style yet, and that's absolutely okay. That is what she is supposed to be doing, but I want to kind of help her navigate different genres. So I went looking and I did find something, and that is part of the Babysitters Club. This is Babysitter's Little Sister, and these are like graphic novel books, which are so cute, and she's loved them. So she picked one up from her school library and really loved it. She read it like 3 times. For Christmas, I have purchased a few more of those books, and this is the 3rd book in the series. So I went ahead and picked that up for her, as well as these cute little cherry scented bookmarks, and I think that she will be nice enough to give mommy one. And of course, I couldn't leave without picking up something for myself, and so I picked up Wolf E by Presley Hope. I don't know. You'll have to let me know. So I haven't dove into this one, but I have seen this book around. The cover is just absolutely gorgeous. I mean, I think seriously, even if I didn't like this book, I think I would keep it just for the cover because it's just absolutely, this cover it screams at me. So I picked it up. Love me an MC romance. Love me a bad boy. Let me know if you've read this one and what you think. After Barnes & Noble, I drove over to the local bookstore that I was telling you about, and they have recently moved, and I have not been to that new location yet. I've sold them a few books in the past, and you get credits for the store, and they weren't taking any while they were in the process of moving, but in the hopes that they were at this new location, I took quite a few books. Just I needed to get rid of them, and they did take them. And so I went browsing, and I found a few things for myself and one book for my daughter and me to share, because that's what we do with that series, but I'll get into that in a minute. That store typically is a hit or miss for me. There has been some really good books, and I did notice that they had certain books that they didn't have before, certain authors they didn't have before, but I was able to find A Thousand Boy Kisses by Tilly Cole. I haven't read this book yet, but it was in really good condition for a used book, and I said, you're going to come home with me. Next up, I purchased 2 books that I already have, but I don't have this cover. I bought these specifically for the covers. It's only 2 books of a 12-book series, but it's a nostalgia thing. It was one of the first series that I read in YA. Absolutely love the series. I've talked about it on this channel numerous times. Anyway, I'm going to shut up and tell you. It is book 2 and 3 of the Vampire Academy series. So we have Frostbite, and then we have Shadow Kiss. The covers that I have for the Vampire Academy, the 6-book series, they don't have any faces on them. And then I found what seems to be a first edition. I need to look through it a little bit more, of Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, and it was in amazing condition for the price. And I had to get it. It's amazing condition. There is a little bit of, not even torn, just there is a little bit of a smudging here on the cover, but other than that, it was just in really great condition. My daughter and I are reading through the illustrated versions of Harry Potter now. And it's just a nostalgia thing. So that is what I got at the local used bookstore. I don't think I mentioned that, but that bookstore is used and new, primarily used. And now on to my last little stack here, which I purchased all from bookoutlet.com. Book Outlet used to be my jam when I was reading YA. I used to find so many good gems on Book Outlet. When I veered towards romance, it was really hard to find the books and the authors that I was looking for, but they have revamped a little bit. They have gained some really good authors and books. I always used to utilize a sale that they would have on like Thanksgiving evening and Black Friday. They have an amazing sale, and I haven't been doing that for the past several years, but the last year or two I've gone in and snooped around and seen that they're kind of revamping and getting in more of the authors and books that a lot of us read around here. So I did a little bit of damage, and I'm going to show you. The first 2 books I bought for my mother-in-law for Christmas. She's very big into Nora Roberts. Here's the thing though, I don't know if she's read these Nora Roberts books, but even if she has, there's so many that she's read, maybe she forgot what they're about. But anyway, they're brand new, and I thought, why not? So I got her High Noon, and I got Midnight Bayou, and the synopsis sounded pretty good, so I picked those up for her. Then I got by Keelan's Jilted, which is, I think they just redid this cover, is what that is. But I haven't read that one from by Keelan, so pick that one up. I also got Pucking Sweet by Emily Rath, which I recently got Pucking Wild earlier this year. So now I have 2 books in that series. I also got More Than Words by Mia Sheridan. Haven't read this one either, and this one, I don't know if it's like set in any of the worlds that we know. I don't know. I guess we'll see. I picked up The Finish Line by Kate Stewart because I think it's the first book. So I need the second book, and then I need Rainy Day, which I haven't read. I can't bring myself to read it because if you know, you know. It's really hard for me to pick up that book knowing what I know. And I think I need to be in the mindset for that. But anyway, I got the 3rd book of that trilogy. And then the last book I got is The Brit, which is a dark romance, part of the Unlawful Men series by Jodi Ellen Malpass. I have not read Jodi Ellen Malpass before. I don't know what book this is. Let's see. Is it the first? It's part of the Unlawful Men. Oh, it looks like it is the first book. So yay me. Okay, so I got the first book in the series, and it looks like there is 1, 2, 3, 4. It looks like there's 5 books in the series. That one, look at that's really pretty. So yes, and there you go. That is my haul for November, December. I hope that you guys are all doing great. Let me know what the last book you hauled is, and I will catch you tomorrow for our last day of Bookmas. I can't believe it. I'm happy that it's here. I'm sad that it's here. I'm ready for a little bit of a break. I'm hoping that you guys have enjoyed Bookmas so far. I will see you tomorrow for Bookmas day number 13, but until then, happy reading. Bye.